Hello everyone, welcome to DC Minds. In this video, we are going to learn about operators in Python. So, operator are a symbol that are used for a specific operation like arithmetic operation or mathematical operation or logical operation, assignment operation. So, for various purpose, we have operators defined in Python. So, we'll see each of them one by one with code example. Okay. So, ar- there are various types of arithmetic operators. So we have in arithmetic operators, we have addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus. This is used for calculation of remainder, and we have exponent, which is used for power calculation, and this is a floor division. So we'll see each of them with example. So let's write example using this Jupyter notebook that we have installed using Anaconda distribution. Okay, so now let's open a new notebook and let's give the name as operators, say rename, and here I will take two variables, a equal to 5 and b equal to 6. Okay, and then we'll say run. We'll run this. So now we have a equal to 5, b equal to 6. Now we'll use each of the operators. So we will say a plus b. So if you run this, it will give you output like this. So you can use this run button to run it, or you can use the shortcut shift enter. Okay, you can also say c equal to a plus b and hit enter and print c. So here it will give you value of c. Okay, next thing we can do is we will similarly we have, you can say this is a plus addition, you can use this minus and this will give you the output. You can also similar to this, you can use this star. This is star is nothing but a multiplication, so it will give you the result of multiplication. So it is 5 into 6 is 30, and you can use this division, so it will give you result like this. So it is 0.833 after division. So these are division. Now we'll see create another variable where we'll say a double star b, which is nothing but a exponent. It means power. So it will say it will calculate the power. So here we'll say when you type d and print it, run the cell, it will give you the power of, so 5 to the power 6 it will calculate. So this symbol is used for power calculation. Now if we say a, simply we'll say and double division symbol and say b, then it will give you 0. This is because after division it will give you, so after if you divide this, just if you divide, it will give you 0.833, but floor division means it will round the value. Okay, so it will rounding the value. If you do other way like b divided by a, if you do this, it is giving 1.2. If you do b floor division a, then in this case it will give you 1, because floor division means it will round the value. Okay, the whatever is there in point, it will be discarded. Okay, so this was the various arithmetic operators that are used for various mathematical calculation. Now let's see another operator. So and that we have is comparison operator. Okay, this is also called relational operator. So it is used to check the relation between two. Okay, so it is used to check the relation between two variables. So now let's see with example. So here we have two variables, a equal to 5 and b equal to 6, and now we'll compare it. So we'll say a is less than b. So relational operator or comparison operator will give either value in true or false. So if I say a is less than b and run this cell, so it is giving me true because value of a is here, value of a is 5 and value of b is 6. So a is less than 6. So 5 is less than 6, that is true. Similarly, if we use greater symbol, then say it is false because 5 is greater than b 6, that is false. Okay, similarly we can use not equal to symbol. So a not equal to b. Oh, sorry. Okay, this is you. Okay, so a not equal to b. So if we here, so it is true. And we have another symbol called a is less than equal to b, means basically another symbol we have a less than equal to. Okay, so it is less than, so it is true. And then we have another greater than equal to b, so it is giving me false. So all the relational operators gives the result either in true or false. Okay, so these are the relational operators that are available in Python. Now we'll see another operator called assignment operator. So this assignment operator is nothing but just assigning a value. So there are various assignment operator. So minus, subtract and assign, multiply and assign. So let's see what it is, for what purpose it is useful. So suppose here I have, we'll create another variable called x equal to 7, and we'll run this cell, and when we say x equal to x plus 7, so here we have used assignment operator. And here again I am adding 7 to this x and then again assigning it to this 7, basic this x. So instead of writing like this, so if you write this and say print x, so in this case what will happen, it will give you 14. So instead of doing this way, you can write a shortcut assignment plus like this, and again if you run this, it will give you the same output. Okay, sorry, let's run this and then now run this, so it will give you the same output. Okay, so similar to plus, you can write. Now again I'll say y equal to 8, and then I say I want to add some value to y, so I'll say y and assign it to y again. So y plus, so minus will use equal to 6. So here what will happen, y value is 8, so from 8 6 will be subtracted, and then subtracted value will be assigned here. After subtraction, whatever is left out. So here if you print the value of y, you will get 2. So if I say y, then it is giving me 2. So similar to this plus minus, you can write like this. Similar to this plus minus, you can write for other operators also. Okay, the next operator that we have is logical operators. Operators are used to group two or more comparison operators. So let's see how to use logical operators. So here we'll create another variable called f equal to 5, and we'll say g equal to 8 and h equal to 9, and let's use the logical operator now. So here As we know, logical operators are used to combine two or more relational operators, basically two or more condition. So here we'll say f is less than g and g is greater than h. So if this condition is also true and this is both condition are true, then what will happen? It will give the result as true, otherwise it will be false. Okay, so first run this cell, and then we'll run this. Okay, so it is true. So here if you see f, this value of this 5 is less than 8, and this g is nothing but 8 is less than 9, so it is true. Similar to this you can use or. So if one of the condition is true, suppose here g is greater than, here if I use, then it is still giving me result as true, because this condition is true, then it is giving the result. One of the condition is true, it will give you true. If both condition, I'll say both are, if both are false, then it will give false, in this case or case, otherwise and another operator that we have called not. So not is just to negate the value. So here not of a means it is not a 0, means if it is 0 it will give true, otherwise it will become false. So here if I say not 0, it will become true, otherwise if it is there is any value like 55, it will give it as a false, because it is not a 0. For that purpose not is used, and or are used to combine two or more condition. Okay, so these are the some of the operators in Python. Some more operators in Python in next video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button.